Hey guys, so tonight I'm going to do a second video. I'm going to try to do it pretty quickly. And I want to talk to you about these pens right here, which are also some of my favorite pens, and also they're pretty adorable. So these are limited edition Sanrio Dr. Grip pens. So if you can imagine, you can see these in Walmart like with no design at all. It's just one color and then the grip. And it's one of the classically bigger pens, like the bigger pens or whatever, but these are from a set of limited edition ones, and these are Sanrio, which is the same people that make Hello Kitty, except I think these are marketed as San X. So the ones that I have is Lilakuma, which means relaxed bear, and if you can tell, it's got these adorable little pictures, and it says always with Lilakuma. Kuma means bear, Lilak is like a borrow word, so it means relax. And it says Dr. Grip on there, and then it's got this adorable little grip that has hearts and a bear on it. And of course, if you know about Dr. Grips, their grips are really nice and grippy. They're rubber, they feel nice in the hand. The pen writes really well. It's just a normal ballpoint pen, and it writes really well, and the ink is pretty solid in it. I really like it. The total weight of this is going to be about 0.634 ounces. It's not very big at all. It's very nicely weighted, it's balanced, and it writes extremely well. Normally I have problems with thinner pens, so I usually get the wider bodies, and so these really fit me, and they work extremely well on Tomoe River paper. They also work extremely well in Leuchtturm. If you're using Leuchtturm journals for your bullet journal, they work well on that paper as well. They smoothly glide right across the paper, and they've got a pretty fine point. But I believe this is like a 0.5. I can't remember. I do believe it's a 0.5 ink or nib on the bottom. So it has a nice little thing. These are going to be all the same. They write the same. This is Sumiko Gurashi, which is just the character. Sumiko Gurashi is what it says. And then it's got the yellow grip with Sumiko on the design. And this is just the yellow one. Same way, it writes the same way, same ink, everything. And then last I have another Sumiko Gurashi, which is a pink and white one. Super cute. Has Sumiko Gurashi on the grip as well. And like I said, these are limited edition, so I was really lucky to get them. I bought two others, and I gave them to two separate people that are in my town, one to my best friend and one to another friend. The one that I gave my best friend is a blue one that is now worth $80-something. These are still available on Amazon for about $18 a piece. And that's just because they have to pay for the product licensing, and also for the limited edition, they're going to raise the price. Normally you can get these pens in Walmart without the design, without the characters, for about $6, if that much. So it's all depending on what you want to buy and what you think is cute and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to another pen in this review, since this one is really short. I am going to go ahead and move on to the Muji pen. The Muji pen is straight from Japan. It is what we call a fine liner, and that just means it's got such a fine point that you can make really small things and it be readable and understandable. This is a simple pen. They do this on purpose. It's just a simple frosted barrel. And of course it says Muji on there, and the Japanese words, which I don't read Japanese. It is a gel ink, but it doesn't smear. I mean, you have to wait like maybe 2 seconds, but it doesn't smear after that. You're good to go. So that's what we have. This is one of my favorite pens to do fine lining and art with. I sent someone these pens, and they're just amazing. They're also really good to write Korean with, because I can write it so small. So I can, write it really well and with little problem. You can get these on Jet Pens. You can also get these on Tokyo Pens, and you can get them on Amazon. They come in packs of 8, I believe, but they're not that expensive. Also, if you get these, do not throw them away if they run out of ink. You can buy refills, and then you just unscrew the bottom here, and you can put the refill in. Anyway, guys, those are 2 more pens that I have in my arsenal, and if you have any questions, just let me know.